Hey, everybody, welcome to the Emotion Code Bro Show. We have started, I can tell that. My name is Michael Loche. I'm a certified emotion code practitioner. I live in beautiful Victoria, BC, and I'm also the mentor of 31 emotion code, body code practitioners, helping them build a business. And I'm here every Saturday with him. Good morning, John.
Hey, everyone. Yeah, John in Verarity here. I'm a certified emotion code and body code practitioner, and I am in Vancouver, Canada, and helping people all over the world for years and years now with this awesome practice of emotion code and body code, and helping people with a wide variety of things, including this one. This is usually a favorite with the audience here, is money blocks. So I'm sure we're going to get a lot of engagement, a lot of volunteers, but yeah, so let's dive right in.
Yeah, exactly, John. I think on that note, let's just open up by showing people what we need to hear from them. You need to be very specific. So I'm going to introduce you to today's topic, which is about money. Okay, John, everybody should be seeing the screen now. And what we have is using emotion code to change your money vibe. Now, John, I'd be remiss if I didn't do a little quickie law of attraction training session. I am the author that sold 2.5 million books in 37 languages. So here's what's happening right now. Law of attraction, which is this universal energy around us, is eavesdropping. And it's eavesdropping to find out what the vibration is that we're sending about everything and anything. And as this universal energy that doesn't have a brain, is responding to the vibration that you're emitting, sending, or having, it matches that. So when we talk about your money in the training, John, I would always say, if you're curious and you want to know what the vibe is that you send about money, open your wallet. It's a perfect match. In other words, you get what you vibrate. I didn't create the rule, I'm just teaching it. So whatever you're receiving about money and people owing you money and anxious about money and not earning money and don't want to raise your rates and can't tell people what you're worth and, you know, blocks to money and receiving, whatever your money stuff is, it's all energy and it's your vibe. And the law of attraction doesn't know that you're a really nice, generous person because it's not very smart. John, I'm going to cue you. Law of attraction doesn't know that person's a nice, it's not responding to whether they're a nice person or not. It's responding to their vibration because it's not very smart. It's very what?
It is very obedient.
That's right. So you just need to open your wallet or your bank account or your app, whatever you're using, and the balance is matching your vibration. So today, we're going to change your vibe. Hey, I didn't create this rule either. Here's the rule. You get what you vibrate. So the beauty about the emotion code and law of attraction together is that with the emotion code, we can delete negative emotions that you're sending about money. And somebody do the math for me. When you delete a negative emotion, now it's void of that. So now you have less resistance. We're going to get started shortly, John. We're going to say hello. Before we do that, I got two quick little announcements to make. One is, where's it at? Well, it'll be too late for you to register today, but it's a private Zoom call that I'm doing on Saturdays right after the Bro Show. Today I'm doing one on the business card, Michael Loche's business card. You don't have one? It's okay. It's not about the business card. It's all about the words. And whether you're using a business card or a poster or whatever, this class. Now you're thinking, oh, I missed it. Listen, if you go to michaelloche.com events, I've got events happening for the next 3 months, and we'll make sure, you go to events to sign up for the next one. If you want to be notified when all the practitioner events, sign up for the Bro Show, because every Friday we let you know what's on the Bro Show, and right below that is the marketing for the next course. Today it's the business card. Next week, oh, it's my favorite. It's when people ask the practitioner, so what do you do? Well, guess what? There's the formula. There's the words that you need to use. So when you answer, it stimulates a sale. Like that's not enough. The Saturday after that, practitioners, you need to get people to know what you do and who you are. You can do that by hosting your own Facebook or Instagram Live. Look at that. I'm going to give you the face of the clock and help you plan it out so you can build your business. Again, if you want to be notified of all these events, go in the comments above, subscribe to the Bros email because we put it in the bottom of that email. John, can you go check, see who's saying hi?
Yeah, so if you're watching live, say hello. And you know what? Let us know where you're from as well. We'd love to know that. So right now, in the comments, Facebook Live, hi, Michael. Hi, John. Natasha's here with us today. Says hello, as always. Hey, Natasha.
Hey, Natasha, good morning.
Yeah, Joan Lawrence is here. Says hello.
Hey,
Michael
Joan.
and John. Well done, Joan. Hey. Jennifer Towner, JT is in the house. That was a good morning.
Hey, JT.
Yeah.
Now, you know what?
Who else is here?
Would it be too presumptuous to ask for JT, that thing that she does that I like? She takes a picture of the Bros and puts it on Instagram. Look at this shot right here. Jennifer, this is it. There we go. Hey, anybody else want to tag me on Instagram? It's Michael_Loge_LOA. And John, is that on Instagram?
Alive and Pure.
That's right. You can post today's picture just for fun. Who else, John?
Yeah, Sylvia Bellini. Hey, Sylvia.
Hey,
Another
Sylvia,
sunny day in London. Beauty. Hey, Lane Goldman's here. Good morning, Michael and John. Amy, Chai Tea, Larson, Straight.
Listen, I'm going to tell you, we're going to quick interruption. So yesterday I get a phone. At first I got a phone call from, I didn't know the number, so I didn't answer. It turns out she's a radio host from Boston. And when my book first came out, she had me on every week for months. I was a smash hit on her radio show. So she leaves a message. She goes, hey, it's Frankie, blank, blank, blank. Boyer's her last name. She goes, hey, it's Frankie Boyer. I said, now I do this all the time. So I call her back and here's what I do. Frankie, Elizabeth, Christine, Edith, Diane Boyer. And, and she laughed so hard. She said, the last time we talked was about 11 years ago. And she said, you did the same thing. And I remembered it. Did I use the same name? She said, no. Okay, our friend Amy is here, and Wayne McKnight here is asking about the emotion code. Hey, Wayne, hang in there today. We are going to introduce you to these little buggers behind us. These are unprocessed trapped emotions, and they're blocking, stopping you and everybody else from having abundantness and money beliefs and limiting beliefs. We're going to demonstrate that live today. First, John, who else is saying what, please?
Yeah, John Schlackbox here says, good morning, Michael and John.
Hey, John, good morning.
Yeah, Sherry Green's here says, good morning, bros. Patricia Rinaldi here says, good morning. Nice. Carly, fan guy, hi from Palm Springs. Yeah.
Okay.
Trinidad's in the house, Melissa.
Marty from Palm Springs.
Yeah.
Not my friend Marty. Nope, it's a different Marty. Hey, Marty. Hey, new Marty.
Carly from Palm Springs.
Oh, Carly, that's why I was confused. Okay, Marty Williams from Fernie, BC. Hey, shout out to Fernie. He'd like to clear a money block. So I'm doing this for him and everybody else. Here's what we need to get from you, Marty. I think John will be able to work on a couple of people quite quickly today. Here is what we need for you. You can pick one of those. You can just number them if you like. But first one is there's 4 beliefs that we have about money. On one hand, John, we say we want something, which is a positive vibe. And on the other hand, we have negative vibration about that, which is our beliefs. The negative vibration of our doubt cancels the vibration of our desire. So the net effect of the manifestation is 0. All of that to say, what if we can change your beliefs about something? Here's the 4 of them. If you choose number 1, I'll work with you with number 1. Number 1. Is it okay for me to be abundant and have money? Said, oh yeah, it is. Well, guess what? That's the conscious mind. The subconscious mind decided that a long time ago, probably when you were 6 years old, to tell you the truth. So is it okay for me to have money? Is it safe? Am I worthy? Do I believe it? Boy, change all those beliefs and now you're opening the valves. John, the valve of the fashioned, not old fashioned, I guess, most taps, you'd crank it. So right now, people's valves are shut so tight with negativity and negative beliefs that there's no possible way they could have the flow of the desire. So we have to hey, shout out to our podcast listeners. I don't have a tap in my hand, I'm pretending. So, now I'm loosening that and it starts to flow. So changing your beliefs about money will open the flow. So that's number one. John, what are the other areas they could choose today?
Yeah, so number 2 is your negative self-talk about money.
Okay.
So yeah, it'd be the self-abuse, beating yourself up, that kind of a thing. You hate money, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
That would be number 2. Number 3, your scarcity consciousness about money. So, there's not enough, or if I have money, I'm taking it from someone else, things like that.
You can have it and I can't. And
Yeah.
I better not spend that much money on myself. I better spend it on the kids. And
Yeah.
it's an energy. All those decisions that we make is your scarcity consciousness.
Yeah.
And John, the last one's kind of a funny one, even to think people would have it. What's your interpretation of that?
Yeah. So number 4, your insecurity about having money. So what, to me, that would be like, am I worth it? That kind of a thing. Am I worth that position, that promotion, whatever it may be? Am I worthy enough to have that, that new dress, shirt, car?
Oh, what if I spend it all when I get it? What if I lose my friends? What if this? What if that? All the insecurity. But we all say we want it, but there's an energy and it's called creative insecurity. That is the insecurity about you having it. So let us know which one of that is. John, I'm going to wait to hear back from Marty from Fernie. And who else is saying what, please?
Yeah. Who else is here? Let's go scroll up a little bit. Patricia's here from New Jersey. Permelia Parham says, "Hey, Michael John, happy to be here, watching from sunny Parksville." Amy says, "You remember my chai tea nickname? Yay, missed you guys. Your vibes are so good." Yeah. Lisa Marie Foster from Alberta, Canada.
Remember,
Marty says, "I choose one." No. I mean 3.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to work on Marty with 3.
Number 3. Monica is here, says hello. And Monica also chooses number 3, scarcity. Yeah. I'll work with Monica Ramirez.
Hey, if you just joined us and you're still watching, John and I are about to do live emotion code sessions. Here's a topic we're working on today. Let us know the number. I can't believe my eye didn't catch that space missing. My editor, my proofreader is having a fit right now somewhere. Okay. Hey, one screen share. I saw a screen share. I said, hey, I didn't share it yet. I'd be remiss if I didn't. Next Saturday, I am doing a free training for practitioners. It's on a Zoom call. It's not on Facebook Live. It's not recorded. Don't ask for the playback hashtag. There isn't one. This here is live on Zoom only, and it's how to answer that so common, confusing question. So what do you do? I'm going to give you the formula on how to answer it, so much so that you'll stimulate a possible appointment would be the goal. It's about 40 minutes. It comes with a workbook. You got to register. You can go to this address, michaelloge.com/events. Okay, John, have you chosen someone today?
Monica. From Texas.
Okay.
We're going to Texas. McAllen, Texas.
Okay, we have some new viewers today, so I'm going to narrate my motion code process with Marty. And a couple things that we want to point out. Well, I can't even, no, I'm not even going to try to put the percentage on how convenient having an emotion code practitioner is. Listen, I've had clients that are in airplanes flying overnight from Australia to the UK saying, and he knew that. He said, I know I'll be asleep when you wake up to this Canadian email. Can you do a session for me? So you know what? What's my point? You don't even need to be present. Ideally, you would be. Or you could be anywhere in the world, including any country. We can do that. So we're demonstrating that first today. The other thing that we're demonstrating that we have the ability to connect with your subconscious mind, just like if you said, you know what, dial into my computer, Michael, and I got a bug in my computer right here. And so you let me dial into your computer, but John, before I can access their computer, I need to have their what?
Permission, password.
Password, permission. So the same thing today. Marty Williams, who's not in this city, he's on the same island, but not around here. He's given me permission. I'm saying he, it could be I can't see their picture, sorry.
Marty from
Yes,
Fernie.
if I'm making the wrong gender. Marty Williams is asking me to check and see what, can you just let me know? Because I don't want to keep making a mistake. His or her scarcity consciousness is. I'm going to tap into Marty's subconscious mind. I can only ask yes or no questions. I'm going to ask Marty's subconscious mind, which one of these unprocessed trapped emotion, John, what's an unprocessed trapped emotion?
So it's a past negative experience that you had. It's not a positive one that got trapped. So you didn't process it completely. So it's stuck in your body, and energetically, it's a sphere, maybe the size of your fist, and it's in your body somewhere, and it can be creating aches and pains, physical discomfort, blocks to healing, and also influences what's going on upstairs, your thoughts, your feelings, and which influences the words that you use, and your vibe therefore influences the moolah and your money habits, patterns, and how you feel about it. So that is a trapped emotion, little ball of energy rattling around inside you somewhere, and it's from the past. Yeah, and it's our job to find it and clear it out. So as Michael said, we're connecting up to the subconscious, finding it and deleting it.
Yeah, so we're going to become your proxy. I'm going to become Marty's proxy. That means I'm going to do it on his behalf. Why? Because he doesn't know how. That's my job. I'm going to do that for him. So I'm going to be using this chart, but John, we're not guessers and we're not fortune tellers, and we don't have little psychic gifts or little angels that pop in and point to the numbers. We are getting a solid yes or no, and we're using a form of kinesiology, muscle testing, and we have an agreement that tells our brain, which is going to come through our client, that says, lock our fingers when you get the right answer. So we got to test, is it this one, this one? But John and I are pretty fast. We can find it quite quickly. But John, just like if I was peeking inside your computer and I found the problem, I said, hey, John, I found the bug in your hard drive. Well, you know what? Delete it with one of these, with a magnet. It's not enough to find the bugger. It needs to be deleted. Tell us, our friends, what this is, and I'm going to prepare for my session.
Yeah, magnet, also pure energy, and it amplifies our intention to clear out the trapped emotion. And we swipe it over our heads a few times, 3 times just for a normal standard emotion, 10 times if it's inherited, and we'll get into the inherited stuff later. But yeah, you can be born with them as well. And that magnet going over the top, that's where the governing meridian is. So you can swipe anywhere along that meridian line. And our intention, that blast of energy goes through our whole energy system and vaporizes the little trapped emotion.
And just like, because if we're connected, because I'm connected to Marty, I don't want to take on that vibe, right? Because, I'm getting rid of it. Just pretend it's in that little, so in my head, that helps delete that. So I am officially connected to Marty. So this is a yes answer. This is a no. This finger here and the way I muscle test gets weak. So am I Marty? Yes. Am I Michael? No. Am I Marty Smith? No. Am I Marty Williams? Yes. Not even trying. Okay, now I'm going to use Marty's voice as if he was asking the questions. How can I do that? Well, I'm his proxy and I can ask the subconscious mind only 2 questions, John. What are the kind of questions I can ask?
Well, the answer has to be a yes or a no.
That's right. Okay, so here's my first question. It's going to be a long question. My conscious mind has decided wanting to measure the severity of my scarcity consciousness, also called scarcity mindset. On a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being, oh, I'm not scarce at all, I'm so abundant, to 10 being the highest scarcity mindset or scarcity consciousness possible. Is mine 1? No. On the scale, well, first, is it 0? Look at the nose. Is it 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Oh, is it a 9? No. Is it a 10? No. Is it an 8? Okay, 8 out of 10. I don't know. That's scarce, right? Scarcity. Good. So I'm asking my subconscious mind. So it's an 8 out of 10. Is that right? Is it 7 out of 10? No, it's 8 out of 10. Okay, is this scarcity consciousness that I have, is it caused by unprocessed emotions? Okay, good. I'm on the right trail. Okay, is it 100%? It is. Does Michael have the list of all of them? He does. How many trapped emotions are causing me to have the scarcity of, is it under 5? Yep. Is it under 4? Yep. Is it under 3? Yep. Is it under, look at that. No, it's not under 2, John. So it's not over 2. So what is it, Captain Obvious? It's 1,
2.
2. So I'm just going to check with my subconscious mind that knows everything because I've stored everything and learned everything. It's all stored in my C drive. So there's 2 unprocessed trapped emotions that are causing me to have the scarcity 8 out of 10. Yes. Are they A, B, 2? Okay, it is 2, 1, 1. John showed what I'm talking about. It's column B, row 2, word 1. It is failure. So I have an unprocessed trapped emotion of failure. We don't need it in this case, but we're kind of nosy for the show. How old was I when I had an event? Is this my failure? It is. How old was I when I had an experience where this failure got trapped? Was I over 1, 2? Was I over 10? Yep. Was I over 15? No, I was under 15. Was I under 14? I was 13. So subconscious mind stored everything. So when I was 13, I had an event in my life where I had an experience where I had failure, and I'm making this part up, and I didn't tell anybody or didn't share with anybody, so I didn't process it. John, cue the signs of an unprocessed trapped emotion, please. You know why I do that, John? Just to involve you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Your fist up, John.
Okay, so I'm just confirming. So yes, can I delete it? So no. Well, first let's double check. It's failure, and I don't need to know anything else, and it's mine. So I found it. I'm deleting it with this magnet. I'm deleting this old, unprocessed, trapped emotion of failure. How many more trapped emotions are causing me to have the scarcity consciousness of 8? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just double checking the math. So it's just 1. Is it A? Is it column A, B, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Low self-esteem. Was this from the same event? Yes. Was it after that other event that I just had or before the other event? It was at the same event. So I had an experience where I, low self-esteem, you know, I can imagine you failed at something. Listen, it could have been something as simple as the playground, right? You failed at it, you got low self-esteem, though, and those 2 unprocessed trapped emotions are there, deleting low self-esteem. Okay, I'm going to check my work now, right? So before today's session, what was the severity of my scarcity consciousness? Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Was it 9, 10, 8? And now, is it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2? Oh, that's not good enough for me. Yeah. So how many more trapped emotions are causing this not to be completely deleted? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is it mine? Yes. Is it A? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's peeved. Is this my peeved? Was it from the same event? No, it's a different event. I'm deleting peeved. Okay, did I delete peeved? Now what's the severity of my scarcity consciousness? It was 10, 9, 8. And now it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well.
More.
Okay.
Get digging.
Oh, it's on a different chart. That's why. And it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll tell you what it is, though. It's coveting. Is this the trauma of coveting? Deleting this inherited trauma of coveting. And covet, if you just use the word covet means to want something or to yearn for it. It sounds a little Catholic-y, you know, one of the 10 commandments, thou shalt not covet. It just means you shouldn't, so you absorb this yearning or something or this wanting something, and unfortunately, it's opposite, right? It's like a pimple that you don't want to bust. So you don't want to covet or yearn something because you don't want to bust that pimple. That's not in the book. I made that up.
Yeah, okay.
Now what is the severity of my scarcity consciousness? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, I'm just going to, anything else I need to ask or do? No, I'm just going to detect, not detect, what's the word? Disconnect from Marty.
Marty.
There we go,
Bernie.
Marty. So here's what I tell everybody. Over the next couple of days, maybe even today, you may catch yourself having a different opinion about purchasing stuff or talking about money or the conversations about money, or you can have it. You don't need to apologize. You stop explaining. In other words, your level of scarcity consciousness is different. And when your vibe's different, guess what? The obedient law of attraction will unfold and orchestrate to match the new vibe. So your job over the next 7 days is to notice everything. And everything that's different is because of the vibration was removed. And you can thank Michael Auger every time. Thank you.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm disconnected from Marty there.
Good. Yeah. So I'll jump in here, and I'm going to work with Monica Ramirez from McAllen, Texas.
Okay,
So,
Monica.
yeah, Monica and Marty. Beauty. Okay. So I'm going to connect up to Monica here, and she as well has wants to clear scarcity consciousness about money. So fairly popular. All right. So setting the intention, tune in, connect up, Monica. Monica, tune in, connect up. So I'm muscle testing here with my hands. I make a loop here. I take these fingers, stick it through the loop, and pull them apart. And my hands will be down my lap now, just so I'm not doing this on the screen for the next few minutes here. So can I get a good connection here, Monica? And proxy, connect as a proxy here, Monica. I got a yes. All right. So, okay. So scarcity consciousness about money. There's not enough, or there's just lack. So what percentage are you in scarcity consciousness out of 100? So the goal would be 0, at least 50% in this scarcity or lack consciousness. Yeah, so I just add the word lack in there. It's the same but different, just to give more surface a little bit more for her subconscious mind here, Monica. So 64%. So 64%. We want that to be a 0. So it's high, I would say. Yeah. So that means that there's only around less than 40% for that, abundance, that abundance, that total.
Noticeable enough. If it was pain, you would notice, right? 64% pain.
Yeah.
So even though you can't feel it, it's still, I think that's a dominant number.
Yeah, absolutely. Just showing that there's different ways to test things. You can do 1 to 10, and then you can also do a percentage, right? Which is, I do both in my sessions with people. So is there a trapped emotion we can identify and clear to get the scarcity consciousness, this lack, down to a 0? Yeah. Okay, is in the emotion code chart? Yeah. It's in column A? No. It's in column B? Yeah. Odd row? No. 2, 4, 6. So it's B6. Shame. Okay, do we need to know more? No. Can we clear shame? Yeah. We don't need to know more, so we can clear it. I will ask the age though, just for fun.
Yeah, for fun.
Because we got time. Is it 11 or older? No. It's around 8 or 9 or 8 or 7. So around 7 or 8. Do you need to know more? No. Okay, clear shame. Release that. It's cleared. Good. Is there another trapped emotion we can identify and clear to get the scarcity lack consciousness down to a 0? Yeah. Is it in column A? Yeah, B odd, even 1. So it's B5 or A5. It's fear. Okay, is that 11 or older? No. 10, 9, 8, 7, 7. Fear. Age 7. So shame and fear. So they're fairly significant emotions, on the list, right? Not that there's good ones or nice ones, but those are heavy hitters.
Yeah, so some like peeved. You know what? It's not too bad. But anger and I would say there's a hot box for sure.
Yeah, I've got a top 10 of the 60 for sure, where it's A fairly significant one. Yeah. All right. So is there another trapped emotion we can identify and clear here, Monica, to get the scarcity and lack down to a 0 and put you in 100% abundance, abundance vibe, or abundance, consciousness, or abundance mode, you could even say. Okay. Yeah. 1, 3, 5. So say 3. Sadness. Okay. Is that again age 7? I don't want to assume anything, but when you get the same age for a few of them, it's like, okay, there's something there. You might not know, but it could be something innocent, as a kid, whatever it is,
It could have been
that's what it is.
could have been a little playground incident,
Yeah.
or it could have been something severe, like parents breaking up, or
moving, whatever it may be, something. Okay, so. Monica, is there another trapped emotion? Identifying clear to get the scarcity consciousness down to a 0. Yeah. Bitterness. Okay, let's clear bitterness. Release that. It's cleared. Yeah. Okay, another trapped emotion. Identifying clear to get the scarcity lack down to a 0. Yeah. 2, 4, 6. So A6. It's overwhelm. Yeah. Clear overwhelm. Let that go. Okay, let's see here. 2% scarcity now. Okay, so is there another trapped emotion or something else? A, B odd, 1. A5, B5. Creative insecurity. It's our favorite. Okay, need to know more? No. All right, release creative insecurity. Creative insecurity, creating a scarcity consciousness about money. Happens. It's real. Okay. 1% scarcity consciousness. Monica, no, so 0%. Yeah. So so I got actually 98% abundance now and 0 scarcity, which means that there's 2% kind of like in a neutral area, kind of like even Steven kind of thing, which is like, you can be like, how you break even and go like paycheck to paycheck. Yeah. It's okay, but you're not putting money away into savings or something like that, right?
It's behaviors, not just thoughts, right? It's like, what is your behavior about holding on? You're not holding on to it. Yeah. Or, I think next week's show we're doing about what do you do with money when you get it right away, right? What's the habit?
Yeah. Anyways, I got, okay, hatred. Hatred's creating that kind of neutral area, or it could be like a self-hatred. We'll clear that. And okay, we'll leave it there. I got 99% in abundance, 0 lack. So there's 1%, which is really, really good still to be in 99% abundance mode or thriving mode kind of a thing. So I'll just disconnect from Monica now.
Okay, good.
She says she's an artist. So, this is really beneficial for, artists and creative, the creative mind. So yeah, focus on what you want, Monica, and
ask for what you're worth, raise your prices. This is a good time to do all of that, because John mentioned the key one, your creative insecurity, your insecurity, but we're doing that next week. Insecurity about raising your prices. John, I just want to do a quick little summary today and kind of bridge law of attraction, what we're doing today. Law of attraction is this energy around you, and it's eavesdropping into this pretend bubble. I call it your vibrational bubble. And everything you think about or observe or paying attention to or remember, whether you like it or not, or whether it was positive or negative, whatever you give your attention to causes you to send the vibration about what giving your attention to. So now law of attraction is in the room, it's in your car, it's everywhere. And it is energy, and it's eavesdropping to find out the vibration that you're including. And when it finds it, it checks the smallest job description in the friggin' world. It's only 2 words long. John, the 2-word job description for law of attraction is
match vibrations.
Even if it's negative. You see, law of attraction isn't smart. It's obedient. And as you're sending a negative vibration about money, you're not worthy, you can't have it, you don't deserve it, you never have, and all the blah. And where do those thoughts come from? From stories. They're beliefs you had, their experiences you had, their memories. It's all stored. It's all stored here. And the results that you were getting were matching the vibration that you include in your vibration about money. Cue the bros. And Q, Big Bertha, the magnet. Today, we deleted unprocessed trapped emotions that causing you. Now, remember, today, that's 1 out of 8 possible protocols. Well, not possible, we do them all. That's just one, your beliefs. Now, even without knowing that you're doing it, but you will notice results, you're sending a new vibration. And here's the best news of all. Law of attraction doesn't remember what the vibration used to be because it's not very smart. It's obedient. And it's responding to the vibration that you're having right now, when, right now, when, and right now. So the good news is once you change your vibration, there's no vibrational footprint for law of attraction to find out what it was unless you spend time to recollect your poverty in the past and recreate it. So today's lesson is mind your vibration about money. And then with an emotion coach session, we can delete lots of different areas. And today, the 4 samples. Next week, we've got 4 new areas for you to choose from. Oh, that was exciting,
Yeah,
John.
absolutely.
Anything
So again,
else?
yeah, like Monica, Marty, come back. Let us know
Yeah.
what you've noticed, any changes. We'd love to hear an update from you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good stuff. Hey, I want to show you a quick, I got to go find it, John. So I'm going to go find an email that somebody sent me. Oh, it's not on this computer. Oh, yes, here it is. It's from our friend. Well, yeah, Elaine Diet Coke. She calls herself hashtag. She said I could use a quote. Hey, Michael, today marks 3 years since I had a Diet Coke. Episode number 11.
Yeah.
Funny? She remembers that.
Yeah.
We remember her too because we nicknamed her Elaine Diet Coke. The Bro Show, episode number 11. Thank you as always. Hashtag Elaine Diet Coke. 3 years on a quick emotion coach session right here live.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Unreal.
Again, if you want to be notified of the topic we send 1 email out. We do it on, I think, Friday at 9 a.m. Also in that Bro Show email announcement, below it will be the marketing for you and tell you which free course is coming up for practitioners. We don't post them all in the future. You'll know Friday when the one is for the next day only. That's how we roll here.
Mm-hmm.
We want you to be alive, alert, enthusiastic, and coming with a pen in your hand and
The worksheet
until we get started, and your worksheets. And boy, they're a packed class. I'm doing one today in 20 minutes on the business card.
Yeah.
John, tell people what the experience to kind of book an emotion coach session, how long does it take, and so on. Tell our friends what they can expect.
Yeah, we both have websites. So Michael's at removetrappedemotions.com. That's the easiest way to book a session. I'm at aliveandpeer.com. We both have online scheduling. So you can go in, open up the calendar and set your time zone. And that shows you our availability or time zone. Pick your favorite time, links up to payment. And as soon as you hit OK, book it, you get a confirmation email. And then we can send you a link here, like a Zoom link. So we could have the session over Zoom. We could see each other, interact. And if you don't want to get on video, just over the phone works. And if you're, really busy at work or something like that, or have kids and don't want to interact, we can do completely remote. We just send us a list and we'll work on you and just let you know what comes up and when the session is done.
Yeah.
And, it works for kids as well because, we don't expect a kid to sit in front of a screen like this or on the phone and listen to us yammer away about rejection, sadness, sorrow, and that kind of a thing. So that's
what's abandonment? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're the parent, you just need to bring your information, and John and I can help you with your kids as well. But,
Yeah.
I got a quick little story. So, I don't have kids, so I never know what they know, at certain ages. So my friend invites me to his house to, and his little boy was playing with little cars. When I was young, we called them dinky toys. And, the little metal cars, he had lots of them, right? And I said, wow, this is quite the inventory. Imagine using the word inventory with your son.
Yeah.
So he goes into the kitchen and I hear him say, Mom, what's inventory? It's so funny. He didn't know what. And my friend comes out and said, he doesn't know what inventory means. Hey, I had fun today as always. We got to let people know how the emotion code works. And the best feedback we get is when our friends come back, Marty, come back and your client come back next Saturday, or in the meantime, send us a direct message so we can give people an update. And what you're looking for is difference, because here's the rule. When you send a different vibration, you get different results. It would be against the law if you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
John, let's say goodbye. Welcome our friends next Saturday, 9 o'clock Eastern, 12 noon Pacific, backwards, 9 o'clock Pacific, 12 noon Eastern, where we're doing part 2 of The Money Show. We'll see you later, everybody.
Have a great week, everyone. See you next week.